Good day. How are you getting on now? Busted out an old friend today at a retirement, kicking and screaming at a retirement. This is my old number one, which is a 97 Tele Plus. That's a large shot of a headstock. You get the idea. I love this thing, and it's in desperate need of repair, and needs some new frets. It needs its volume pot fixed, and it needs a new nut. But I'm going to have this thing revive and play it again because I love it. I've had it since '97. She's pretty much, I think she's bone stock, and even with dreaded lace sensors that everyone hates. But I don't mind. I mean, they're pickups. I mean, you know, it's fine, really. Anyway, so I was plucking her along today and having a scoot around the neck and blah, 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 blah. And I was doing some chicken pickin kind of runs and played some these little arpeggios, which are kind of cool to throw into a chicken pickin run if you're not used to putting arpeggios in, kind of thing. They put like a nice little different flavor into your chicken pickin. And your country runs and things like that, and your roots playing and yada yada yada. So let's talk about a couple. If you're coming out of like a kind of a cliche country run in D, for example, you can put this cool one in. Now it starts on the third of the scale, which is an F sharp, which sounds kind of clinical on its own. You play it fast enough and correctly, it adds like a nice little kind of an ear twister kind of thing, and it's a very simple symmetrical scale, right? Basically, again, like starting on the third, which is the F sharp on the low E string on the second fret. So you're playing an F sharp there with your index finger, with your pinky or your ring finger, whatever you like, or your toes for all I fucking care. You can play the A on the fifth string, the fifth fret on the low E string. Play a C now on the third fret, fifth string. Play a D here. There's your arpeggio. Or slow, however you like. Move up to the D string on the fourth fret. So fourth fret, you're going to play an A on the seventh fret. On the G string, you're going to play a C. Then do a D on the seventh fret. You're going to move up to the B string now. You're going to play an F sharp. You're going to play an A on the 10th fret. You're going to play a C on the high E string on the 8th fret. You're going to play a D on the 10th fret. Now you're going to end off on that F sharp here. You'll end up right where you started on the 7th fret on the B string. And then go into your G, or wherever you like. You know, because when you're doing like the more quicker lickety split kind of very percussive staccato kind of chicken picking stuff, it's nice to have like this change where you put in a smoother sounding arpeggio along with it, so it's not all just or whatever. You know, it's nice to put that little smooth kind of, or smoothish kind of thing in there. Another cool one you can do, if you're coming out of a D7 or playing in D, it's like a nice little D7 arpeggio into an oblique bend. So if you're buzzing along, playing like I use it a lot when I'm playing double stops. And then into a G, say. Blah blah blah, squiddly squiddly. So that all you're doing there is you're in the 10th position now. You're gonna play the 10th fret, the D on your low E string with your middle finger, right? You're on the A string and play the F sharp on the 9th fret. You're going to play the A with your pinky on the 12th fret. Then you're going to play the C on the D string on the 10th fret, the octave D on the 12th fret. You're going to play the major third, which is, this is a bit of a mixed arpeggio, but when it goes by fast, you don't even notice. You're going to play the F sharp on the 11th fret on the G string. You're going to play an A on the 2nd fret, 10th fret 2nd string. You're going to play the C here, which gives you your 7th kind of flavor, on the 13th fret. And then you're going to play the D, going into an oblique bend now in the 13th position. You're going to keep this F sharp here on the high E string static. You're going to keep it where it's 2. And you're going to push up now on this C note here on the 13th fret. You're going to bend up a whole step. And then you can go into G, whatever, whatever you want for your G. So there's 2 quick little arpeggios that are great for like leading into somewhere else or just breaking up your chicken picking a bit. There you go. So practice your arpeggios and your spaghettios, and you don't have to play them like Yngwie, although Yngwie is awesome. But just take little bits of knowledge that you got from other styles and throw them in and try to put it into a different place, you know, and then you can come up with something new and kind of neat, and you can do one of these friggin' things, sit in front of the iPad and record something and show me. Anyway, cheers. You have a lovely day now. Off you go.